Oh, sure. I thought it's going to be an easy question. What do I do? I survive. I'm known for my radio days, all right? But people don't know I study electrical. So what I mean by I survive is I learn how to adapt whatever knowledge I know into whatever I do. So I joined radio 13 July 1998. Now everyone's doing the math. I was not born yet. Yeah, okay lah. I was studying electrical engineering and I needed a part-time job, and I knew the person in Hits Cruises. And there was an opening. He says, come now, try. And I went in and tried and got the job. I learned everything that you can about promotions when in radio. Within 6 months, I'm like, boring. What else can I learn? So every night after work, I used to sit down with the sound engineers. So I learned how to use the Pro Tools, how to edit sound, all the sweepers, everything that, builds a radio station or the sounds and all that. I learned that. That took me about 3 months, to a point where the bosses don't know that I used to show up, the engineers used to tell me what to do, and they go down and lepak, and I did their job for them. I did that because I wanted to learn. I didn't get paid for it. But the knowledge still sticks with me today. That's why if you ask them, I realize, oh, it's sound here, there, so stuff like that. After I did sound engineering, nothing else to do. I remember Fly Guy, the very first morning crew, came to me and says, dude, you need to be on radio. And I'm on radio. No, you have to be a DJ. So he says, try and take a weekend slot. I'm like, okay lah, go talk to the boss. And I remember the boss tell me all right, you want a weekend slot? I'll give you 3 hours, but you have to redesign your own show, and I'm not going to pay you. So I'm like, okay, because I wanted to learn. So I created 3 shows. First show was called The Hits Center Stage, where I went to meet the music labels and I said, you know the music we play on Hits? Do you have live versions of it? They're like, what? Give me. Second slot, I did a normal slot so that I can learn the artwork of doing a normal job. And the third one was called The Hits All Asia Show. And that led to becoming a full-time slot, doing all the other stuff, morning crew. Ta-da! The truth is, I never thought I wanted to be a radio jockey or anything in entertainment. I enjoyed electrical, all right? I enjoyed engineering. I enjoyed math and physics. I know you're going nerd. Never mind, I enjoy it, okay? Education is fun. After radio, I did marketing and promotions. I was a creative director in a small agency. Then social media, of course. I do emceeing work. I created an app that allows anyone to start their own radio station. Musicians to upload their music so that you go into a rotation and no one say your music is not good enough. So the listeners decide on the music flow. And last but not least, I have this, laundries. So yeah, what do? I survive. When the MCO hit, I realized, because I was into entertainment marketing and all that, that was one of the first things to go. I went around looking at what still existed, and then I saw laundries. And I happened to know the owner of this franchise, and I helped him along the way on ideations and stuff like that. So I said, one day when time is right, I will eventually join you. So the time was right during MCO, and I did this just because I wanted sustainable income that I don't have to pay attention to. Because this runs 24 hours. I don't have to be here. So, simple answer, castle. Now, my core of it all, when I was younger, more of fun and all that, but I slowly started trying to discover that question that I asked. So the question that I asked myself is, why am I here? What's the purpose for me being here? Now I kind of know what I want. My core is, how can I change this world for the better so that my children live in a better place? And that's what I live for. Whatever I do, I try to figure out how I can leave this world better for my children. That's my core. As simple as that. I have a destination that I want to get to, but I don't plot my course there. I want to create a system or something that provides hope to others. When someone is down in the luck, everything is wrong. They don't want a handout. They want hope. Hope meaning there's a chance for me to get out of the system. But unfortunately, the system that is built, once you fall into a hole, damn hard to come out. So I want to create something to provide hope for others. What is it yet? I don't know. I'm still on that journey there. I'm still young, 47, okay? So give me time. But yeah, that's what's next. Hi, my name is JJ, and this is my story. I'm talking like this is because there's a saw going on and it's so sensitive. So stuff like that. Aeroplane. Oh, I mean, people walking by. Wait. Okay. Hi, my G. If you're wondering why the cuts are different, because we're in an open area, there's planes flying, cars going, people walking. Welcome to Subang.